In the heart of funky jungle town, where music echoes through the canopy and every corner is filled with animals on skateboards showing off their slick moves, lived an elephant named Eddie. Not just any ordinary elephant, Eddie was blue. He had golden headphones perched atop his head, wore neon sunglasses that twinkled like the night sky. His superhero cape fluttered behind him as if he were always just about to soar into the clouds. But what really made Eddie stand out were his dreams that reached higher than the tallest treetops. He envisioned himself skimming the skies, defying gravity like no elephant had ever done. One sunny morning, while Eddie was bouncing around on his bright red trampoline, he shared his lofty dreams with Ricky the Parrot. Ricky, with his glossy green feathers and rainbow-tinted wings, hovered closely, adjusting the tiny jetpack on his back. Fly? An elephant? Well, that's jumbo-sized dreaming right there, buddy. Ricky chirped, cocking his head with a spark of mischief in his eyes. Despite his teasing, Ricky secretly admired Eddie's ambition and zest. Eddie just gave his confident smile, lifting the huge, funky sneakers he insisted were aerodynamic. I'm going to do it, Ricky. I'll be the first flying elephant in Funky Town history. You just wait and see. Ricky chuckled, all right, Big E, let's see what you've got, and offered a tentative plan. How about we design a flying contraption? We could use your cape, maybe strap on some wings, and tweak your sneakers to give them an extra bounce. Eddie's eyes twinkled. Yes! A super-duper fly pack, he exclaimed, bouncing off the trampoline with such excitement that even the trees seemed to bounce along. Together, Eddie and Ricky set off across the bustling funky jungle town, gathering materials for their flight. They collected shiny metal sheets from the recycler, bright rubber bands from Bouncy Bazaar, and feathers that seemed to smell like adventure from old Larry's costume emporium. After hours of tinkering on the beach where squawks from dancing flamingos punctuated the air, Eddie and Ricky crafted what they whimsically dubbed the Eddie Rocket. The cape was extended with Ricky's vibrant feathers and bolstered by power from borrowed jetpack thrusters. Ricky fastened the contraption onto his big friend with a ceremonial flick of a screwdriver as if knighting him. The moment of truth arrived as the sun dangled low, painting the sky with streaks of orange and purple. Eddie waddled nervously to the top of the hillside known for its perfect view of the setting sun. There he stood, funky sneakers poised, neon glasses reflecting the auras around. Ricky fluttered next to him, his voice for once lacking its usual bravado and instead filled with warmth. You ready, big guy? He asked, its familiarity easing Eddie's mind. I'm ready, Eddie replied, his voice steady as the beats of his heart mirrored the rhythm of the jungle. And with a nod, Eddie took off, the Eddie rocket springing with fireworks of color as it lifted him into the vibrant sky. Ricky cheered wildly, soaring alongside, as the jungle below erupted into cheers. Against all odds, Eddie the elephant defied gravity that night. As animals gathered below, watching in awe and celebration at the sky, a blue elephant with lightning bolt ears zooming over their heads, the jungle learned that sometimes, it takes believing in what seemed impossible to make it happen.